In late January 2022, Russian forces were deployed along the Ukrainian border. After the fall of the Soviet Union in the early 1990s, Ukraine was liberalized. Since then, there have been clashes between Russia and Ukraine, with a major conflict taking place in 2014 when Russia invaded eastern Ukraine. It's been reported that Russian President Vladimir Putin believes that Ukrainians and Russians are one people. He also believes that the West has also played a significant role in bringing a wall between the citizens of the two nations. For Putin, Ukraine is the central key to getting the essence of the lost empire back. But rising tension between the two nations will impact the world economy. The United States and Europe have warned Russia that if they escalate the conflict, both of the former parties would sanction Russia. Under the sanctions, the Western allies could boycott Russia's gas and oil flow to the West. Now, these sanctions would affect the entire world economy, not just Russia. Russia is the second largest natural gas producer in the world. Europe would be majorly affected because it depends heavily on Russia for gas and oil. Energy prices would rise in the economies that support the US for sanctioning Russia. Russia is one of the biggest wheat growers globally, and Ukraine is among the top 5. If the conflict escalates, large barley production, sunflower and corn would be affected. Russia is also a significant producer of metals. The country exports a chunk of global nickels, palladium and aluminium, to name a few. Any obstacle in these exports would directly impact the global manufacturing and supply of things such as medical equipment, mobile phones, and even transport. The already disturbed supply chains would fall under the pressure of Russia's restricted supply of oil, gas, food and metals. If the Russia-Ukraine conflict escalates further and the Western allies put sanctions on Russia, the global economy is likely to dive deeper into high inflation. So what do you think? Make sure you leave a comment. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and you can press the bell icon to get notifications for our latest videos. I'm Rachel for Kalkine Media.